Okay, got a new toy for A3 owners, new style. Got here is a liquidA3, been around for the old model A3 for a while, just been released for the new A3. So have a quick look at the menus. You've got gauge and graphs, you've got G-force, speed timing, faults and adaptions, and multi-gauge, and then a setup menu. We won't bother looking at the setup menu just now, except to set it for diesel. And okay, first thing to look at is maybe into the gauges. We can look at engine power, torque, boost pressure, command pressure, airflow, not air fuel ratio on the diesels, not measured, air intake temperature and coolant temperature, and N75 position. Oil temperature not available on this car. Okay, so let's have a look at into engine power. Once connected, once selected, then it takes a couple of seconds to sync up with the engine management system and then presents your brake horsepower. Let's take it for a run. Now in torque setting, showing the torque. Again, if we give it a bit of juice, see torque heading on up and off the gas. Next we're looking at boost pressure. Again, if I give it a bit of juice, see the boost going up and going down. You can see that there's a red line left on the maximum value and the peak value shown over on the right hand side. Showing in millibars at the moment, but you can select millibars or foot-pounds. PSI. Okay, we're now in brake horsepower graph. It's the red area. We're also showing the torque, which is the white line on top. So you've got both brake horsepower and torque on one graph. Give it a bit of juice. See, torque goes up immediately, brake horsepower starts to creep up with it. On this graph we're showing boost pressure. The red area is the boost pressure and the white line is the requested pressure, the command pressure. So again, I'll give it a bit of juice. See boost requested pressure coming up and then the actual boost pressure following it. This is multi-gauge mode. It shows the air intake temperature, coolant temperature, the N75 position, which is the turbo actuator, and the boost pressure itself. So again, if I give it a bit of juice, then you can see how the values change. So okay, we're now looking at G-forces on the car. I'm on a bit of a straight road, so we're not really going to see very much. It shows acceleration and braking left and right, and the peak values are held in each of the display areas. Here we are in faults and adaptions. We can have a look at the fault codes. If I select fault codes, then after a few seconds of interrogation you can see it comes back and says there's no fault codes on the engine. And you can do that at any time, as slow as I can.